the Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Lacey Swope.
It's already been an active morning out there.
Oh, yeah, we found a lot of damage from those severe storms last night.
They were rocking and rolling overnight. And Marty Logan was tracking them, and then he's gone back to look at the damage. Of course, those are lightning. These storms were so very electric. The big threat with them was damaging winds. This is a large tree limb that fell on a fifth wheel at Canton Lake. We were jumping up and down saying, folks at Canton Lake, these damaging winds are headed your way. You cannot be in your RV. Unfortunately, fortunately, the folks in there are fine because the roof didn't collapse. This is a home from ceiling, and what happened there is the winds came and hit their metal roof, peeled it back. All the water fell in their ceiling, and unfortunately their ceiling collapsed, and that did significant damage to this home. And these folks were just trying to get an assessment of the damage when Marty came pulling up. Now there's more damage: tree limbs down, power lines down, trash cans, carports, trampolines. You know the drill when you get 60 to 80 mile-an-hour winds in portions of the state. And this morning Marty just keeps coming up to different areas of damage. Marty, you're in Viside now at another mobile home there. The roof is peeled off of that. Give us an update.
Yeah, this is a tuna can. There's the lid laying down right in front of us, and you can see the wood rafters up there to the top right. Windows are broke out of the end of it. So over in Harmon, to the west of us, is another home that has been torn up also. We're not going to go to it. I think I'm going to go to the Golden Arches, get some breakfast, and then go to bed. Back to you.
I was just about to say, Marty, I don't know what time you headed out, but you headed to the Panhandle yesterday afternoon. And Marty tracked these storms all evening, overnight, and has been assessing the damage for about the past 3 hours. So thank you so much to Marty and Kyle for being out for us overnight tonight. And man, hate to see these folks. This is their home, and it's got a lot of damage and a lot of water damage, I'm sure, on the inside. Let me show you what the storms did overnight. Now, here in Oklahoma City, the gust front rolled through about 3 o'clock. We had winds 45, 50, some intense lightning. The gust front just to the west produced winds to 60 in El Reno, 68 in Hinton, and 80 miles per hour in Camargo. These storms were so very electric overnight last night, so that alone caused numerous power outages as well. Now, a few hours later, it's so much quieter. We are still getting some beneficial rain up to the north, moderate to heavy rain from Enid to Billings, Lamont, Medford, showers back to Cherokee and Alva, back over to Osage County, and a line of showers from Stillwater to Guthrie to Okarche, back to Watonga and Oakwood, and that is kind of drifting to the southeast. So here in the metro, we'll have a chance for a few scattered showers over the next hour or so, and the rain really, it's hit and miss. 60 degrees is where we're starting in Oklahoma City. We're dry. It's 71 in Guthrie, upper 70s down around the Red River, and the rain, cold air, low 60s in the northwest. Enjoy it, because when the sun comes up, we're all going to cook today, especially areas that had rain. It's going to be like a steam bath later this afternoon. Winds are fairly light. We're headed to 94 Oklahoma City, 97 Alva and Woodward, 102 in Altus, and we're watching the cold front. We're tracking it. It's moving through Montana. This is the big trough that's coming through and bringing in that Canadian air. After these record highs, we're going to see highs in the 50s and 60s into portions of your weekend. It's going to feel fantastic. Lows tonight, still in the 70s, still very warm. The front nudges into the Panhandle, and then tomorrow afternoon, that front makes it down towards the metro. Will be very hot and humid ahead of it, and where those two air masses collide, we could have a few thunderstorms down to the south and east, including the metro. Wind and hail would be the big concern, but the chance is still very low. It's isolated, 20, 30, 40% chance in south central Oklahoma. Not locked in that we have storms. But if a storm forms tomorrow in the zone, it will produce wind and hail, quarter golf ball size hail, winds possibly 60 to 65 miles per hour. Now, let's jump ahead to tomorrow night. What happens for your Friday night into early Saturday morning? Scattered showers and storms develop behind that front as it presses on through. 60% chance of rain here in Oklahoma City. And look at the temps Saturday afternoon. This is snapshot at about 3 o'clock. 50s, 60s, 80s to the south, but temps will be falling. It'll feel like the 50s across much of the region on your Saturday, down to 48 on Sunday, 68 Sunday afternoon. And guys, rain on the way Monday and Tuesday. There are more 90s by the end of next week. That's your 9 day. We're back with more right after this.